Every year, over 1 trillion animals are killed, which include both land and sea animals. We're going to connect to all those animals. Now, it might not be all of them just for today, but we'll get through as many as we can that are being exploited for human greed. And we're going to connect to them and we're going to see what we can do to help them. We're going to send energy, we're going to send unconditional love, we're going to help them through the passing process, we're going to protect them, we're going to protect Mother Earth, we're going to protect the environment, we're going to protect people. We're going to protect everyone. We're going to use our consciousness, our energy, our power, our life force to connect and to protect and to heal. This is for ourselves, this is for the planet, this is for animals, this is for humans, this is for everyone. We're doing this to help everyone, to have a collective positive change throughout everyone. And so, what I invite you to do to start off this process is just relax. Take a deep breath of fresh air. Look around at your surroundings. Where are you? Are you inside? Are you outdoors? Are you around other people? If you are around other people, I would suggest to find a space that you just feel comfortable in, that you feel you can relax, that you can be centered, you can be focused, that doesn't have too many distractions. And to just be here, be present. The thoughts of what's happening later today are not relevant. The thoughts of what happened earlier today are not relevant. Nothing else is relevant in this moment. You're here, you're present, and if at any point your thoughts, anything comes up, that's okay. Don't bash yourself for it. Just accept. Just look at yourself and say, I'm experiencing thoughts, feelings, emotions, and I'm thinking about the future or past or something different than this moment. Just acknowledge it and bring your attention right back. Start by just taking a deep inhale, hold it. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go for 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go for 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can just breathe in normally or slightly deeper than normal and just relax. Be present, be focused on you. What are you feeling in this moment? Do you have any physical pain, emotional pain? What is going on within you? Acknowledge it, accept it, and it will naturally let go. Doesn't matter what type of pain it is, doesn't matter where it's coming from. All of it needs to be acknowledged. Now, you may not feel completely free of it in this moment, and that's completely okay. But the more you acknowledge it, the more that you send it your positive healing energy instead of rejecting it, wanting it to go away, blaming yourself or others for it, or having any other negative emotions from it. The more you feel it, the more you acknowledge it, and the more that you allow it to be, the easier it will become. And so now what I wish for you to do is to think of an animal that you would like to help. Now, it can be anything from wildlife. It can be a specific farm animal or animals in general. It can be dogs, it can be cats, it can be mice. It can be truly any animal. It can be insects who are stepped on and killed needlessly by humans who are scared of them. It could be the spider populations that are actually very beneficial for us for the most part, yet we still kill them out of fear of them looking different from us. It can be absolutely anyone. I'm going to focus my attention primarily on those killed for food. And so that includes fish, any individuals who live in the water, can be even octopuses and squids, as well as cows, pigs, turkeys, even horses, goats, sheep, lambs, baby calves, all these animals that are exploited and killed for food. And the next thing I'd like you to do is close your eyes, focus inwards. In order to focus inwards, you no longer want to be in your headspace. You no longer want to be in your thoughts. You want to trust yourself. You want to be there with yourself. Don't hold back. Don't think. Feel. You need to feel. Stop thinking, just feel. Focus downwards the same way that you can focus your attention on your pointer finger, on your toes, or on any other part of your body. And on your thoughts and in your head, focus your attention downwards. Go to your heart space in the center of your heart, in your heart chakra, or below this, farther and farther. Maybe in your solar plexus chakra, which is around here. You can go as far deep as you would like to. Just allow yourself to move downwards. Allow your consciousness, allow your being, allow your feeling to be moving downwards. Be here, be present, be focused. You are loved, you are loved, you are here. I unconditionally love you. I'm here. I support you. I support any things that you feel and experience. I support who you are. I support your consciousness, your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, everything in between. Who you are, your struggles, all of it. I'm here to unconditionally love and support you. This is my role in this moment, to unconditionally love and support you and the rest of the world. We're in this together. So feel. Allow yourself to be, allow yourself to feel. You are present, you are love. Now breathe in. Breathe in a deep inhale and slow exhale. Hold and release. Now focus your attention on your hands. Focus inward. Close your eyes and feel your hands from the inside. Feel how they feel. They're you, but they may even feel a little separate from you. This is completely okay. Focus the attention that you have on your hands. Be here, be present, be focused. It comes naturally. Just let go. Your analytical mind can be saved for later, for after this. For now, just be here, be present, be focused. And breathe. Your hands are beautiful, your body is beautiful, your mind is beautiful, your consciousness is beautiful. You are beauty. You embody beauty, and you embody unconditional love. You embody freedom. You embody who you are. You embody peace. You embody empathy. You also embody some pain and some suffering in other aspects of life. And this creates balance. This creates a learning environment. It's natural, and it's okay. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to feel sadness. It's even okay to feel anger and these other emotions. Because the more you feel it and the more you learn to accept it, the easier it is to help others. The easier it is to heal yourself. And the more connected you are to your mission. We are meant to struggle in order to learn, to live, and to know what it's really like to be alive. Living and feeling alive are a little bit different. You don't have to notice the difference, but with time, you will. Or maybe you already have. Now, as your attention and focus is downward, think of this animal you wish to connect with. It can be anyone, absolutely anyone. Right now, I have the image in my mind, but not of my head mind, just my consciousness mind and my spirit mind down below, disconnected from my analytical thoughts. I see a pig. Her energy is sad, it's depressed. She's hurting. Many of her piglets have died. This is painful to her. I share this pain with her in this moment. I feel such empathy for her. I want to help her. I want to be there for her. I am following her. She's leading me on a path of moving forward. There's lots of light. It's very, very sunny. It's almost overwhelmingly sunny. But I don't have sunglasses. I can't cover my eyes. I just experience the light, and I experience the sad life that comes from her. She shows me the piglets' bodies. They've passed. They're lying there limp. She wants me to properly bury them for her. She's not telling me this. I can feel it. It's not based on words. The images are not very strong either. When you see images, they're probably not going to be as strong as the way that you see things in with your physical eyes when you open them in the 3D world. It's going to be different, but that's completely okay. It'll be a special kind of different. Just relax. Allow yourself to be guided. Don't think too much. The more you think, the harder it will be. Use your imagination. Trust will be built over time. Just use your imagination for now. Your intention is everything. If you intend to help, you will naturally help. You don't have to think about it too much. It happens naturally. Your intention, your energy affects everything in the universe. Everything at all times affects you, affects others, affects everything. So if you have the intention to help someone, if you have the intention to release someone's emotional burdens, if you have the intention to help someone move forward through the passing process, if you have the intention to end exploitation, if you have the intention to have humanity go on a more positive, peaceful path that is in tune with others, in tune with nature, in tune with everyone and everything, and having humans connect to their natural place in the ecosystem. If this is your intention, it will happen naturally. You just have to trust yourself. Everyone's experience will be different. I'm just sharing mine to get an idea of what mine is, but yours will be different, and that's completely okay. That's completely acceptable. We are different, yet we're very connected. I put their physical bodies into the earth. The earth felt very soft, like pudding almost. I didn't need a shovel. I just took my hand that seemed a bit larger than usual, and I just removed some dirt. And as I removed some dirt, I just gently held each and every one's bodies and put them into the earth. And with every time I did this, I said, I unconditionally love you. And on behalf of humanity, on behalf of Mother Earth, I set your spirit free. Free from all these lifetime experiences, free from the pain and suffering that was inflicted upon you, free from the physical form. I connect you to unconditional love, to peace, and to freedom. And I'll always be here for you, always. I love you. I'm just sending them unconditional love. I feel so much love within me, and I'm just projecting this love outwards. It's not something I think about. I just feel, and because I feel this love for them, the love is automatically going to them. Love goes where it needs to, always. Your intention is enough. You don't need to be a strong visualization person. You don't need to be even a strong feeler or hearer or anything. Your intention is enough. I see their spirits floating up. It's almost like they have wings, like little piglets with wings. It's very sweet and makes me feel lighter. And naturally, as each piglet is freed, their mother is also able to let go. She becomes lighter and lighter. Her body becomes heavier and heavier. But who she is, her consciousness, her spirit, who she truly is becoming lighter and lighter, and slowly lifting out of her body until she too leaves peacefully. I didn't even have to share direct unconditional love with her at all. The unconditional love that was sending to her piglets was automatically being sent to her because of her connection with them. All species are connected. All. So as I set my intention for this unconditional love to be sent to these specific individuals, as I send my love to them, it's automatically being distributed to everyone else. Love is powerful, love is strong. It embodies so much and goes so far. You don't have to worry about it not being far enough. It will always be far enough. It will always expand across. It will always affect more individuals than one. I'm in a field now with some calves. They were separated from their moms so that we humans can steal their milk. They're crying. It's painful. They miss their mamas. I can't give them the same exact comfort as their mother can, but I can give them peace. I can give them that same unconditional love that a mother would. And I can tell them that I'm going to try to do what I can to make it right, even if their lifetime is difficult. The love that I send to them now will always be with them. They will always feel love from someone, no matter what pain they endure, no matter if they're killed. Whatever happens, this love that I send stays with them, and it will pass on gently without taking away from themselves to all others. And everyone they come in contact with will feel this love to some degree as well. I send them all love. Now I shall be quiet for the next few minutes. Allow experiences to guide you. Who do you feel connected to? Maybe a fox, maybe a rabbit, both used for fur or for something else. Now allow yourself to take the next few minutes. Allow yourself to be guided to any animal, any experience that you feel connected to. We shall connect together. You don't have to put much pressure on yourself. There's no expectations. Just focus your attention. Your intention is all that matters. Think of those who you feel unconditional love for. Think of those who you feel connected to. And think of those who you feel a receiving end of unconditional love for. If you don't automatically necessarily feel unconditional love for anything such as trees or different animals like foxes or sheep or fish or any of these animals or even elephants, then think of an animal or an individual who you do feel unconditional love for. This exercise can also be used as for humanity as a whole. It can be used to protect the Amazon rainforest. It can be used to protect different land, different indigenous groups, to protect anyone and everything. So just allow the thoughts that resonate with you to form. The individuals who you resonate with in order to help to send energy, to send love, to set the intention for all to be well, for peace to be made, for exploitation to end, for humanity to grow and to learn. And just breathe. Trust yourself and breathe. I'm here. I'm always listening. I'm here. And you can even say a thought out. You can speak to me. I will listen in some form, some way. Even though it's through a screen and it may be a different time, time is irrelevant when it comes to energy. Time is irrelevant when it comes to unconditional love. So I invite you to speak with me, to speak with others, to speak with animals, to speak with everyone. Allow yourself to be heard and allow other voices to be heard. Every voice is meant to be heard. I believe in you and I send you energy, send you love, I send you care. I feel empathy for you, and I'm here for you. So is Mother Earth, so is your higher self, your spirit guides. So are so many other beings, beings you have met, haven't met. So many beings, so many people in your life, so many animals. We're here for you. What I'm going to focus on now is sending energies to a current issue, and that issue is that there's laws being made in order to ban the word vegan to be on different vegan products. For instance, vegan milk is not allowed. It can't say almond milk or vegan milk. Instead, it needs to say almond beverage or vegan beverage or a word that's not milk. Same with sour cream. There's always loopholes. For instance, there's a brand that says better than sour cream. Or there's a brand that for vegan milk that is called not milk. And so it'll say not milk whole. Things like this are always in the process of almost being banned. The dairy industry, the meat industry, these industries are dying because they're founded on exploitation, oppression, and they're killing the planet. Animal agriculture is the number one reason for biodiversity loss, water and air pollution, as well as deforestation. And it's one of the number one causes of climate change. It's not sustainable, and it's dying. The only reason why dairy and meat products in general are so low is because of government subsidies. Most government subsidies go towards the animal agriculture industry. Barely any of it, absolutely barely any of it, go towards any other food like fruits and veggies and foods that really fuel our spirit and soul and bodies. Instead, they go to foods that are founded on pain and suffering and exploitation. It's not the circle of life to go to the grocery store and get an animal that you paid to have killed behind closed doors, who had an entire life stuck indoors, never seeing the outdoors, their entire life never even having a window. Over 99% of animals in the United States are bred on factory farms. Over 99%. Factory farms have even worse conditions than many concentration camps. Animals are put in little cages their entire lives, forcibly bred, raped, go through horrible things, and we pay for it. It can't last forever. And now they don't even want vegan milk to be put into milk cartons. They want to ban even a shape. Peanut butter is allowed to be called butter. It's not butter. So is so many other things. But because it's threatening an industry, then the industry's fighting back. So I'm putting my energy towards this, towards making it so that products are allowed to be called almond milk or vegan milk or something like this. So that almond milk, coconut milk, hemp milk, oat milk, mung bean milk, that these are all allowed to be put into cartons and are widely used and accepted by people and are extremely affordable for all. This is where I'm putting my energy, my intention, as if it's already true, as if it's already happening. See the outcome as if it's already true. Envision, be a part of a world that has already transformed towards positivity, towards love, free of exploitation, free of harm, free of needless torture, free of needless violence, a world where we're in peace with one another. We will evolve to that point. Let us put our energy and our intention there as if it's already happened, because it's happening right now. We are in a shifting process always. We are constantly moving, transforming, being. So let go. Let go of the past, let go of everything. And envision the future as if it's in the present moment. Future of peace, free of exploitation. A world where forests are allowed to live their full lives, where there's alternatives to paper that are widely used, that people no longer cut down trees for things that can easily be replaced, a world where there's no extreme hunger, where everyone is fed. where animals are not exploited, people are not exploited, nature is not exploited, where we live in harmony with one another in balance, where humans are not a parasite, where humans do not poison the land, poison the water, and poison the air. Instead, where we coexist, create technology that's in line with nature instead of against her. Envision this world and say this out loud. You don't have to visualize it. If you're not strong in visualization, then say it. Say all the things that you envision the world to be. I envision this world to be free of exploitation, harm, and cruelty, for humans to coexist with one another, for the dairy and meat and egg industry to die out, and for others to replace it, for all to be healthy and well, unless it's not for their best interest and for the highest and greatest good possible. I pray and I ask for the greatest and highest good possible to happen, and I envision it happening. It's already happening. Life has changed. It has changed, and it's constantly changing for the better, for positivity, for love, for unconditional love, for happiness, for joy, for connection. Let's contemplate things. Let's not reject new concepts, new ideas. Everyone can switch to a plant-based diet, and I can prove it. Anyone can come to me with any specific meal preferences, dietary restrictions, different medical conditions, different diseases. I will create a plan for you that works in favor of your body. I unconditionally love you, and I don't want you to suffer for making positive choices. I'm here to help you and support you and make sure that the positive choices you make are also positive for you. So envision this world, talk about this world, however you wish to do it. You can talk about it, think about it, envision it, feel it happening. Whatever works for you, embody it. Just be here, take deep inhales, slow exhales. You can take a break for a moment, but then just come back just a few more minutes. You are here and you will notice the positive shifts immediately. The more belief, the more trust you have in it, the more energy you put into it. Energy is intention, intention is energy. The more they will manifest. Positive manifestation is what we're about. Always for the greatest and highest good possible. And if this is not for the greatest and highest good possible, then we set the intention that will not happen. I set my intention that only the greatest and highest good will happen, even if it is not what I envision. I stand back as if I see the perspective of Earth from the moon, from something closer. I can see that the Earth exists. I can see the blue and the green. I can see Earth, but I do not see it very close up. I send my unconditional love to all of Earth, to all the animals, to all the plants, to everyone and everything, to the forests, to the ecosystems, to the water, to everyone and everything, to the atmosphere all around. I send my unconditional love here. As the earth absorbs this energy, as the people absorb this energy, as more Renovations are being created and being adopted in mass, beneficial, affordable, usable. The people in power are shifting to those who are more positive. This is what I am envisioning as well, that the power will not be given to the greedy, the ones who just care for more money, more fame, more power. No, this power will be given to the kind, to the empathetic, to those who care, to those who want to help, to those who have the best intentions, and to those who execute ideas that have the best intentions, that are the most beneficial for all. I see this, I envision it, I become it. As real as I am is as real as this becomes. And as energy focused as I am is as energy focused as this is. And energy is beauty. Energy is powerful. Energy can do anything. Energy can become anything. And anyone. We are all energy. I see the oceans being restored to their rightful temperatures, to the coral surviving and thriving, to those oceans being abundant with life and love, different creatures, to new species coming into existence, and to us not forcing the current species to be thrown out of existence on this earth. It's time to no longer be responsible for the extinction of so many animals. It's time to make a shift. It's time for humanity to make a shift to caring, to having empathy for all, for being able to have empathy for all, for having fairness spread to all humans, for humans to support each other instead of be competitive against each other, instead of the rich being at the top and the poor being at the bottom. The rich are no longer in power. Everyone has an equal say. Everyone contributes with their energy. And everyone is going for the greatest and highest good possible at this time. This is my intention, and this is the reality that I wish to help manifest. And if it's not for the greatest and highest good, then it will not happen. Continue this throughout the day. I'm here for you, I support you, and if something doesn't resonate with you, think why. And maybe it's supposed to, maybe it's not. And either way, it's completely okay. I wish you the best day. I wish you a day free of exploitation and harm, full of peace and love and understanding, and empathy for you, for others, for everyone. Namaste. And I unconditionally love you. I infinitely love you. And I am infinitely here for you. Always.